Yo, let's go. Not bad. Testing, testing. Can you guys hear me? I don't know how much. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of background feedback, so let me know if you guys are getting that background feedback. And then on the other note, we probably have to change this to light mode, unfortunately. How do I do that? Oh, there we go. Now I can actually see. Boogies in here? Nope. No boogies just yet. First cruise live stream, man. Let's go. First live stream on the cruise. Let's see how many people we get. No, not goal. Start a poll. BTC. Next targets. I guess I didn't even think about it, but what if I get sunburned? There we go. I hope one of the mods can I hope one of the mods ends up coming by so I can see or we can kind of see if hey, yeah, thank God. Floofin, can you let me know how the oh my gosh, it's gonna be like background noise.
Guests with port passes numbers 22, 23, and 24. You may now join us at the front of the ship. Let's as well add number 25, 22, 23, 24, and 25. You may now join us on deck 1 at the front of the ship.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like that, but how's the background feedback? I mean, obviously it's not gonna be like that you know, constantly. I mean, I don't think they're gonna go over the sound system and make a lot of those kind of announcements that often. But besides that, how is the voice? Is the voice good or no? Can you guys hear me? Or Floofin, can you hear me fine? Is everything good? To change this to yeah, of course we got rejected. Of course we got rejected, right? We said it was so bearish. At least that's gonna give me the opportunity to get in. Which man, I get in at 43 to I start at 58 and I get in all the way down to 43, if not lower. Dude, that's gravy on top. Audio is okay. Ooh, that's not good. Is it picking up a lot of background noise? Is it picking up a lot of background noise or no? Dude, my freaking laptop is getting sunbathed right now. I hope it doesn't break. I think it should be fine actually. Yeah. Oops. Almost showed you guys my. Oh, actually, the stream key is hidden anyway, so I don't think that really matters. Let's see. I forgot to pull up coin market cap, and I definitely need to also change this to light mode because there's so much glare right now I can barely see. Sound is kind of muffled. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I need a headset, so as long as you can hear me, that should be good. Can you hear me or no? Can you at least yeah, can you at least hear me? Or or do I have to go find somewhere else to live stream? Gurkaran, welcome to the live stream. I don't know why you said no. Smash Toshi, welcome to the live stream. Welcome everybody. We're in Cabo right now. We're not getting off. We're in Cabo right now, so I can get up and show you guys around um once we yeah, once we get a couple of minutes in, get a couple more people in. We have 7 bogeys in the chat right now, so got a couple more people in, but yeah, how'd you guys like this giant red candle? Just a casual 4% drop. That's brutal, man. Yo, Cali Gold, thanks for coming to the live stream today. You came to the live stream at the end of the live stream yesterday, so what were you like, what coin did you want me to look at for you? Because you came in super late. You came in when we're done, and typically I'm gonna be live streaming for an hour, especially like during this vacation. So, or today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. So it's just gonna be a quick live stream for an hour. Smash Toshi says we could hear you fine, but you should be enjoying yourself. Not, yo, this is me enjoying myself. What? This is me making money. Like I'm on vacation. I'm making ad revenue. I'm making money. Like this is the best of both worlds. Like I said before, man, there are 24 hours in a day, man. What do you mean? You want me to just sit around and not do anything? That's crazy, man. I can't hold still. Give me something to do. Like give me something to do and I'll get really good and really fast at it. And then like that'll just be like in the back of my mind where it just becomes autopilot. And then I can focus and then I'll have to like force myself to do the hard stuff that isn't easy. But anyway, I gotta what do you call it? I gotta program myself to live stream every single day, regardless, man. So so we're gonna be live streaming every single day, regardless. That's how I'm gonna grow, man. And plus, we're here in Cabo, so check it out. Do you guys want to see the view? Like I am enjoying myself. Do you guys want to see the view? Smash Toshi, do you want to see the view? We're 7 minutes in, got another 53 minutes. Like, oh my gosh, man. And I have another 8 hours. So you want to hear the itinerary today is gonna be live stream, and then my wife and I are gonna tan, and then I already worked out, but I'm gonna go again and I'm gonna do an hour of cardio because I had like 4 pieces of avocado toast. So I'm gonna go burn that off. But and then we're doing sushi tonight, and then we're catching a show, and then we're doing tea and then going to sleep. So Floofin says show the view. All right. I guess if someone asks, I'll show the view. All right, let me watch I like drop my laptop. Damn, I'm gonna have to buy a new one. This isn't even my laptop. Check it out, yeah. I don't know if you guys can see, but check it out. So that's Cabo behind me, I guess, and then that's another cruise ship right there. And yeah, I guess I could go on the other side. Maybe the other side would have been better because the sun isn't like directly overhead, but yeah. Yo, where's Vision at, huh? He's supposed to be here. Hey guys, it's Vision coming at you with another video on Dogecoin on the cruise. And it's always bearish forever and ever. Yeah, it's super nice. Enjoying the day. I should have probably put on sunscreen too, but whatever. I'm Middle Eastern. I'll be fine. I got that. I got those Middle Eastern jeans, baby. The sun, haha. I laugh in the face of the sun. Anyways, yeah, it's definitely it's definitely been a fun trip. But I don't know if you guys heard, there's like a lot of stuff going on in Mexico right now. So we're definitely staying on the ship. Very different way than my 27 inches of snow I keep staring out my window. Dude, I can't do snow. I'm sorry. I do not like snow. My coffee. Oh man, I didn't drink coffee for so long, so I can enjoy this. So my dopamine levels can reset, and then just drinking that caffeine. What a nice sustainable uh source of energy. That's funny. Yeah, I've been itching to get into Uniswap because I do think that Uniswap is going to have a big move. Yeah, I think Uniswap is going to be a good play. And it's coming back down. It's actually going to give me another chance to buy, which is going to be nice if it actually breaks $2.92. If it does, that'll be really nice. I'll be pretty happy. But that's the thing, I don't even know if I'm going to buy or not. What's Dogecoin doing? Yeah, Dogecoin's going back down to 6 cents, right? I mean, even Dogecoin, imagine if Dogecoin goes back down to 6 cents or capitulates and you got the opportunity to get Dogecoin at 3 cents, 4 cents. Yo, why not just buy Dogecoin? Like screw Shiba Inu, screw these other coins. I mean, Dogecoin has been doing very good for the past for each cycle. Great.
Now numbers 26, 27, and 28 to the front of the ship, and numbers 29, 30, and 31 to the middle of the ship. Once again, 26, 27, and 28 to the front, 27, 30, excuse me, 29, 30, and 31 to the midship.
All right, there you guys go. If either of those numbers are you, definitely go to the front of the ship. Yeah, so we're doing an Alaska cruise in we're doing an Alaska cruise in August. That's going to be a 10-day cruise and Smash Toshi, it's going to look exactly like what you're looking out the window at right now. But I'm pretty excited for that because I've never been to Alaska, obviously. And and yeah, I gotta go see snow. So that should be fun. Yeah, I figured there isn't going to be that many people today, especially because we're capitulating like on the live stream right now. So yeah, we ended up getting what up to 30 people yesterday towards the end of the live stream, but we're sitting around 10 right now, so it's pretty dead, unfortunately. Anybody got any plays they care to share? You could take a look at it. It's just yeah, we're going on 30 days of being in extreme fear. How insane is that? 30 days. Yeah. Wow. So in the next 8 days, we would have officially been in extreme fear for 30 days, which I don't know when the last time that's ever happened. That might actually be history in the making. So damn bugs. We got 11 votes in. We got 60, yeah, obviously 64% of the chat is bearish, and we got 81% is bullish at 36%. So no shocker there. Yeah, we're really capitulating right now. We're not gonna get anybody. Hold your noses, guys, as we're going under. Imagine if we hit 58,000 today, or we go back down to 60. Wow. And this bug is asking for it, man. This bug is asking for it to get swatted right now. Let's see. How low do you think Ethereum can go? Back down to 1200 is my guess, but let me see. How low can Ethereum go? Well, that's a good question, isn't it? How low can you go? Oh my God. I've been watching too many other people's live streams. Yeah, so we're actually coming back down and retesting 18. So once this area breaks, then in my opinion, we're probably in for a way larger capitulation. Because what are you going to do? Come back to 12 and double bottom here? Probably not. So I would probably put the next target for Ethereum at around 1277, which technically it would be making a lower low here. So that would be the next major area of support for Ethereum. Technically, right now, as long as it's over 1850, in my opinion, you have a chance of getting a bounce from here and retesting 2261. But unfortunately, uh, that's that's resistance, previously support right now. So you can still even come back up to that area, get stuck, and then get rejected again. So that's how low I think we're gonna go. Official says, yeah, we got 14 bogeys in here. Make sure you guys get your votes in. Get your votes in. We got official says bad market, very bad market. Fernando says, "What's up, Meow? Welcome, Fernando. Can you look at Lobster? Is that a is that a is that a Dex screener coin or is that a gamble coin or is that a real coin? Lobster? What is or is that are you just hungry? Are you trying to eat? Lobster is up 52%. Wow. Oh, so it just came out. It's 14 million market cap. I mean, very little data to work with here because the coin just came out and it's going up. But I mean, given that it's a 14 million market cap, you have a lot of upside potential. So I guess I would say you double top here and breakout. You should go back or you should retest. Hold on. Yeah, the next target on the upside is a 1 cent 80. So you're probably looking for at another, let me see. Oh my God, my foot's falling asleep. 31% move. So yeah, it's not bad. Another 31% move, I'll take that. You're welcome. You're welcome, Pisces. You are welcome. Yeah, good luck with lobster, man. Just be careful. The coin just did come out, so. And yeah, I guess the next area that I would personally buy Ethereum would be between 12 and 14. But I wouldn't go all in because I'm not convinced that we actually come back down to these levels and then go up from there. Maybe we do put in a lower low, which is where that target came. So at least I want to keep some capital to dollar cost average down. Now it could very well go back down to under $1,000 too, and that'll just be a crazy buying opportunity. So, oh man, phone needs to cool. Damn, yeah, this is pretty bad. My phone is on fire right now. So is my computer. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. Maxi, welcome, welcome. I hate up meow. What? I hate up meow. Maxi says Pepe rejected again and again. We can take a look at it. Meow, I think you said Pepe heading below 30, 3,500. What? Pepe heading below 35 or below 3,500? I don't know. Let me take a look at it though. Give me a second. I gotta move this really quick. I'm gonna try to put my computer in the shade so it's not sunbeaming. But while I'm up, I might as well show you guys beautiful Cabo again. So you guys aren't you guys or Maxie just got here. So check it out. Beautiful day on the sea. Imagine if I dropped my laptop. I made that joke earlier, but that would be crazy. Just $1,000 down the drain. I'm gonna have to win it back in the casino. If that's the case. Nice. Look, a rival ship right there. The Royal Princess. Alrighty, let's put this back over here. Let's put this back over here. So, Alrighty. Let's see. What am I looking at? Oh, I'm looking at Maxi's a punk. Indirect shot at me. That's fine. Let's see. Let's take a look at Pepe. You said 4035. Sorry, typo. Got it. Hopefully my foot doesn't fall asleep again. All right, let's see. Take a look at Pepe. Let's take a look at Pepe for Mr. Pepe, man. Yeah, we're probably going back down to 31. So yeah, I would guess so. I would assume so. But then again, we're just stuck in this horrible downtrend. So if that's the case, then I say we bottom. The Pepe for bottom is going to be between 5013 and 5026, in my opinion. So you come back down to these areas and you get one final capitulation and break those areas. And then you start going up from there. But yeah, man, hold on. I gotta kill this bug that's like messing with me right now. Give me a second. Oh, I guess it knows.
Now calling numbers 2, 3, and 4. Front of the
Anybody,
3 and 34.
anybody 32, 33, and 34?
Calling and Carlos Lucas.
Can we check turbo?
So I'd go ahead and have some fun. Remember the last one I was looking at me at 545. Have some fun, and I'll see you around the ship.
Yeah, the same thing, right? It kind of looks exactly like it kind of looks exactly like Pepe. You're actually breaking through critical support right now. You're making that next lower low. So the next macro area of support for Turbo is no different than Pepe. You're looking at the 61876 retracement, still arguing for an uptrend and still making a higher low here. 302 to 3051 is the next area of support for Turbo, in my opinion. So, unfortunately, you're just going to keep getting these dead cat bounces that takes you up and and you make like lower highs along the way. So, there's really nothing more to look at here, unfortunately. Nobody or newbie says VDR. Newbie says VDR. It sucks. This is like so delayed. VDR. What happened to VDR? What happened to Triple T? I hope he's okay, man. Yeah, VDR, you had a nice move up, but yeah, you had a nice move up for VDR. And technically, you're still holding this area of support. So for VDR, I mean, it's still very bullish as long as we stay over. Yeah, as long as we stay over 205, you are going to get that continuation, which we'll look at in a second. But in my opinion, I think that if we do break 2055, then we are going to get a bigger capitulation back down to 15 to 26, which is a really big move down. Exactly what happened last time. Now, the targets on the upside, if we do turn bullish again, you double top tier breakout should send you to around 18 cents, which if you watch the update videos on VDR when we were making it, that was still the target on the upside. So nothing has actually changed. So yeah, my foot's falling asleep again. Josh Shanks says dang dead. I mean, a lot of things are dead right now. And it doesn't help that BTC is going down too. Are we in 63 yet? No, we're not. We're still in 64. It is what it is. Horrible market. All right, we got 20 votes in. Oh, we're getting the viewers now. Halfway through the live stream, not bad. It's still bearish, so I'm pretty grateful that we're still getting up to 20 viewers. Typically when it's bullish, guys, again, we get like up to 60, which I'm hoping that number just continues to go up, but it's nice to get consistently around 20 viewers. That's pretty awesome. And when we're bullish again, you get a lot of the older people that end up coming back and oh my god, that was a big old seagull just flew right by. My gosh. Um, you get a lot of the old people coming by and saying, "Oh my God, we're bullish again. We're back." Because nobody wants to look at their coins right now. Like, I don't want to look at Doja on Mars. What the hell is, like, what is this doing right now? Yeah, it's at 33. It's just depressing. Bro, address VDR. I already looked at it. Did you ask for it? And I literally just looked at this VDR. Yeah, so you got to rewind the video because I don't know if you looked at it and then signed off the video, but we just looked at VDR. Or are you talking about the other VDR? There's another VDR that's like a smaller market cap, right? Or if you want, you could also give me the price. So if you want to give me the price, then you can give me the price. But yeah, I think when Triple T used to come by, he also had both VDRs. I think it's this one, right? That's 4 5. No, that's not it either. Yeah, you got to give me the price, man. Because if this is like a completely gamble play that's not on coin market cap, how am I supposed to find it? You got to give me a little bit more information. Like the price, the market cap, maybe.
We are now calling remaining numbers. All remaining numbers to please proceed to deck one forward or deck one midship. If you have signed up for a tour pass, I know some you are now an hour earlier, but again, a chance for you to enjoy some time in Cabo San Lucas. You can now all head on down to deck one at the front of the ship and deck one midship. All remaining numbers. Shortly, we'll be making a general clearance call, which means if you are not able to grant a port pass, your time to get off the ship is coming up shortly.
What can we look at? We've been live for 27 minutes. Yeah, you're looking at a 100K market cap. All right, let's see. VDR. 100K market cap. I don't see one that's 100K market. Oh, this one. Okay. And this is the MYG. Yeah. So I think this VDR address actually ends with the one that you gave me, right? PAMYG. Yeah, this is the right one. So yeah, I mean, this is a complete gamble, man. It looks like a rug. Be careful. You pumped and then it completely fell off the table. So, I mean, it's $100,000 market cap. These are all gamble plays. There is no TA on this because it came out. You had a massive rally. I mean, you went up over 200%. Sorry, you went up 170%. Sorry, 170x, and then you gave it all back. So this is a complete gamble, and it is again, once again, it's around 170 x back up to the all-time high. So you're just gambling at this point if you're buying this point. There's no TA on this point, so complete gamble. Good luck if you do decide to buy it, and I hope it goes up if you do. So I really hope you do. I think that was one of the coins that Triple T was in, and I really hope he's doing okay because we would look at his coins and like all the time, and man, he was making so much money. I'm sure he's still fine, but he's probably taking a break uh because of what was the coin he got into? It was a cancer one, right? Uh yeah, this one. Which is crazy because I thought the which is crazy. Yeah, this one. This was a complete rug. I don't even know how this happened because the tokenomics were so well distributed and somehow it just ended up going down, which makes me think that they did that on purpose. So as a creator, you can actually send when you make a coin, you could actually make like a whole bunch of artificially inflated wallets to random, like automatically generated wallets, which to everybody looking in like I did, it was like, oh my God, this is well distributed because no one person holds the majority of the coins. But then you have an automated feature which just basically auto sells everything and puts everything in, and consolidates everything for you on the back end. So unfortunately, this looks like a rug. Now, can it go back up? Yes, but at this point, it's a complete gamble. It's a 50x over a 50x back up to its all-time high, and it's at 13,000 market cap. So this is literally no different than gambling. So I hope he's doing okay. And damn, I'm getting burned. In 30 minutes, I guess I guess I needed a sunscreen. I'm gonna go down the water slide with my laptop. You guys want to come with me? Imagine how dumb would that be? What happens to this? There we go. What else can we look at? Come on, guys, we're here for another 30 minutes. Let's give me some stuff to look at so we can waste time, I guess, for another 28 minutes. I guess I could go on the elliptical. Or I guess I could go on the what do you call it? The treadmill. I could live stream from the treadmill. Imagine. Yo, newbie, good luck though, man. If you're buying it now, good luck. I hope you make your money. I hope you make money on that coin. Yeah, Dogelon instead. How about SHIB? What's SHIB doing? Yeah, SHIB's also like breaking down right now horribly. BTC's about to have a nasty capitulation probably. Yep. You guys be careful. Hold your noses. Let's see. Oh, I'm good. Thank you. Cruise Meow looks different from House Meow. Yeah, it's because the sun is like blasting my face right now. The lighting is probably not practical. I should have been on the other side of the ship, but whatever. There's nothing to look at. Yeah, there's literally nothing to look at. But I still have to go live. I'm just gonna go live. Like I have to. I'll learn. Because you're probably like, oh, why are you live right now when the market's down, when there's no revenue and nobody's gonna be like super chatting and things like that. But I need to see that. I need to go through that. So I need to yeah, maybe I'll regardless, like I'll just stay live streaming. Hopefully I'll stay consistent and do it every single day. But we'll see. I need to grow. I'm still not at 10,000 subscribers.
We are now making our general clearance call, which means that guests that were able to grant a port pass via Carnival app are now encouraged to get off the ship. Sure, we do have water
Lady,
shuttles available both at the front of the ship and at the middle of the ship. For guests that require an accessible water shuttle,
yeah, there's nothing to
meaning
look at.
if you are using a wheelchair, a scooter, or if you have any other accessible needs, our accessible water shuttles will be available at the mid-ship. Thank you for your cooperation this morning by making this a smooth process. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day in Cabo San Lucas.
Damn, is my battery gonna
Remember
die?
to keep an eye on the time. It is currently 12 o'clock. And back on board time is going to be at 5:45 p.m. And no later than that. This is Gabe. Ciao.
Okay, there we go. The announcement is done. Okay, so there's nothing to really look at for XCN. You're still stuck between support and resistance. Your best bet is to get some sort of major move, but just keep in mind that it might be you're still looking at a relief rally, even if you do come back up and retest this area, which is going to be a really big move on its own. But as long as you're hitting this downtrend and you're making lower highs, then unfortunately you are still validating this downtrend. And this next major area of support is still valid at 25 to 36. So there's really nothing to look at 4x and oh, my energy saver is on now. Oh no, my battery says 30 minutes remaining. Oh, that's fine. That means my live stream's gonna end and my battery's gonna die, which is fine. Fine by me. Spy crash started today. Nvidia, yeah, is it finally happening or no? Is it finally happening? Please, please come back down. Oh yeah, it is. Oh my God, yeah. Well, I gotta my foot's asleep, so I gotta like try to wake it up. Yeah, Spy, dude, that's nasty, man. 680 to 687. I mean, the grand scheme of things, that doesn't sound like much, but that's actually a pretty big move for Spy. You're welcome, ladies. You're welcome. Is Nvidia crashing? Is it finally going to go back to our targets or no? Dude, I'm like sweating. Never again, guys. There's no way I'm ever gonna do this again. Like on the top deck because I'm getting blasted by the sun right now. No, it's not crashing yet. I'd say it has to probably break below. No, I would say a break below 173 is the nail in the coffin, but you still got ways away from going to 173. So it's so bearish. I can't wait for Vision to go live again because I mean everyone in his chat laughed at me. It was like, oh man, I'm so bearish. But dude, Solana's going back down to 20 to $30. MicroStrategy is going straight back down to the lows. Like there's no doubt in my mind that we're going that low. Now, you really think Solana's going to stay at $78? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, man. This thing's going straight down. I have no doubts in my mind. And MicroStrategy, just a giant big farm of cattle and sheep. And then don't even get me started on Coinbase. Freaking brutal. BTC wants to go lower. It will go lower. We will go lower for sure. Yeah, 60K is literally, I mean, unless you get some sort of weird bounce for whatever reason, because you could still technically, I guess you could still technically argue that just like before, you're creating some sort of bear flag, which is exactly what happened last time. It made literally no sense outside of the outside of the fact that you're actually just putting in an uptrend. So you end up, for whatever reason, this is the temporary low before we get that next move up, making a even a higher high back up to 72,000. I think ultimately the decision is still going to be bearish in my opinion. So we'll see. Let's look at the yeah, 23 votes in. We got 39% of the chat is bullish, and we have 61% of the chat is bearish. 61% think that we are going below 60,000. That is going to be our next target. And the 38% think that we're bullish. So I'm assuming everybody that's typing are the bulls, and everybody that's bearish is just not saying anything, which there's really nothing to say outside of the fact that, oh my God, we're 63,000 now. We are going down. Wow. This is so bad. Yeah, we're at 63 now. We actually broke 63 on the live stream. We're making history right now, guys. I guess we can all just hang out and yeah, I guess we can all just hang out together and enjoy this capitulation on the live stream. Maybe we actually do come down to 60,000 on the live stream. Who knows? Yeah, I'm done with my coffee, so. Oh, wow. We're really breaking down now. How much more battery life do I have? Am I gonna even make it to the end of the live stream? I have to be live for at least an hour. So 25 minutes left on my battery, and then we got 40 minutes left on sorry, 20 minutes left on the live stream. So hopefully I make it. Shorts from 110K printing still open, bruh. I'm really surprised there's actually nobody up here. I guess everybody is actually off and doing like excursions and stuff. So I guess we're the only ones that aren't doing excursions and stuff. So we got 40 to 60 now. 60% is bearish. 40% is bullish. Wow. We're getting more and more votes in. Bansfield, how are you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. I know you already typed, but this gentleman says, "Can you do TA for a burger on Deck Screener?" Thank you for telling me where it is. Burger. I'm assuming it's a complete gamble play. Burger. That sounds really good right now. I want a burger. Is this it? 105,000 market cap. Dude, you're gambling, but good luck. I hope you make it. Yeah, I mean, it's a shot in the dark, man. I mean, there's no TA on this, right? You put in $100, you could turn your $100 into 20 grand. You're looking at, sorry, no, 2,000, 2,000. Yeah, it's a 22x back up to the all-time high. So very little very little volume. So I don't know if the coin's dead or what's going on with the coin, but obviously the chart is horrible. And if you're buying, you're just simply gambling, expecting to get some sort of bounce for whatever reason. If we do get that bounce, hopefully it's a listing or hopefully it grows and it's the next Shiba Inu so you can become a millionaire, man. But obviously it's a complete shot in the dark. And okay, wrong burger, Evan burger. Okay, so then let me look at the right burger. Evan burger. Okay, so it's this one. Okay, so this is also a gamble. I mean, this coin just came out. It's a 46,000 market cap, so there's really no TA on it. There's really nothing that we can look outside of the fact that it is printing higher lows and higher highs, so you're validating at least some sort of channel. I'd say the second that you break this though, yeah, the second that you start breaking these levels, then you're probably going to get something like this, which we've seen before, where you just fall off the table and capitulate and it's going to end up looking like the other burger. So just be careful. And on the upside, obviously it's a 46,000 market cap. So if you do end up breaking out from here, then the world's your oyster. There is no, there is no ceiling for this because even 100x is going to be a 5 million market cap. So there's a lot of upside potential, but with these coins, it's extremely high risk, high reward. So you just it's a shot in the dark. So good luck. I hope you make it, man. Good luck. Trev says using the BTC mining cost indicator on BTC is interesting. Yeah, we'll do that in the future. When I'm fully a BTC maxi and all my positions are only going to be, sorry, when all my positions are strictly into BTC, that's when we're going to be making that's when we'll like look at a lot more indicators on BTC in the update videos. So as of right now, I really don't want to introduce that just yet until I make that pivot myself. So thank you. Oh, Energy Saver is really kicking in now. We got 21 minutes left on my battery life, or 20 minutes left on my battery life, and then we have 15 minutes left on the live stream. So I know you guys are like, oh, well, why don't you just call it early? It's because I have like OCD. It has to be an hour. So it's like that with work too. It's like if like I need something done before I start doing the next thing, and if that doesn't like it's just a mental block. I don't know what it is. It just like it just has to be in order. So I have to live stream for at least an hour. So if you guys look at my channel and you look at the live stream tab, every single live stream is at least an hour long. We never live stream under an hour. So, oh yeah, but you're on vacation. I know, but still, we're gonna live stream for an hour. It's just another 15 minutes. And then Smash Toshi, don't worry, I'm about to go eat a bunch of sushi. So I hope you know I'm gonna have a bunch of a lot of good food. A lot of good food on this cruise. So let's see. Since BTC is dumping, naturally gold is pumping as usual. Is gold pumping? Oh my God. Oh my God. 64,000 pounds. Wait, where is it at? Oh, right here. Yep, you're right. It is pumping. Damn, we're probably putting in a lower high though. Be careful, man. Be careful with gold. What's silver doing? Yeah, silver's doing the same thing. You're actually breaking out of macro support for silver. So if you do end up closing over $83, then you are looking at probably double top and a breakout. So yeah, we'll see, man. But again, you might be forming some sort of downtrend. So you might get stuck at resistance, form a downtrend, and then start capitulating back down. So just be careful. Yeah. All right, let's see. I'm sitting on my computer, staying in this shit till BTC bottoms, and I go in all longs. So you're shorting right now, and then you're waiting for it to bottom out, and then you're gonna go in long. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. That's not a bad idea. Damn, how's my foot still asleep, man? This is so uncomfortable. We'll spend the last like 5 minutes like looking at the view. That's what we'll do. That's not a bad idea though, shorting it right now and then getting in when we'll finally bottoms. Yeah, where is the bottom though? That's the real question. Yeah, you know what? We'll spend the last 10 minutes like walking around on the ship actually. That's what I'll do. Dude, that's crazy. It's crazy how hot it is right now that I tried to look at my phone and my phone was overheating. So it gave me an overheating sign. So I had to put it in my backpack. So I hope my computer isn't like toasted right now, but it is kind of semi in the shade, so it should be fine. So it should be fine. Let's see. All right. How much battery life do I have? 14. Sorry, I have 16 minutes with another 9 minutes of live stream. Okay, let's go look at the scenery, guys. No more coin requests. Not that, it's bearish. What else can we say? Right? Outside of oh yeah, we're going down and 60K is the next target. Retesting 60K is the next target. So what else is there to say? Let's see. Hey, let's go walk. Let's go take a walk. Yeah, you know what I need? I need those meta glasses. That's what I need. I need those meta glasses where I can live stream, but the problem and you guys will have like a frontal view of exactly what I'm looking at, which maybe one day we'll do, just because why not? Here, let me actually put this here. But yeah, we might do that one day. And the only problem is that the meta glasses, they're not compatible with YouTube. So it's only Facebook and Instagram, so it would have to be on those. And unfortunately, I can't monetize those channels just yet because their monetization policy is freaking insane. And it's like you need 10,000 followers, which they don't really push out your content unless you actually pay, which I've never paid for any of it at all this entire time. So, I don't know. Maybe YouTube will come out with meta glasses, or maybe eventually it will be compatible with YouTube so that I can actually get those and just do like day-to-day stuff and and live stream. And yeah, like not day-to-day stuff, but like on weekends and on vacation I could still do some sort of like content like this because it's kind of I'm holding a full-on laptop and I'm trying to show everybody like the view and this like nice scenery in the ocean, you know. I'm trying to show all that stuff, and it's like, oh, I have to hold up this laptop, this giant laptop that weighs, you know, 15 pounds or whatever. But anyway, yeah, let's go look at the other side. Let's go look at the other side of the islands, or not island, but let's see, I'm pretty much done with my coffee too. So imagine having a house here. I think I can actually afford to buy a house here. That's what's cool. Let's see. Let me put this here. Ah, let's see. Yeah, look at this. Wonder if you guys can see that. Oh my God. 150-pound laptop. Hope you're doing good, bro. Yeah, I'm doing good. Same old, same old. Other outside of the BTC, man, I almost got stung in the eye. Outside of the BTC crash, which we're still going lower, so that explains this low turnout. But look at this, man. That's nice. Look at this. If your battery's running low, you might want to plug in your PC. Yeah, no crap. What am I at? 12 minutes left. We got 5 minutes left on the stream, so that's fine. That should give me enough time to sign out. Yeah, Dream Tanks outside of my dojo on going to zero. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty fine. So good view, nice view. We decided to stay on. today. So no excursions or anything like that, but it looks really nice. Yeah, you got resorts there. I guess the houses are on the other side, so we can actually go see. Yeah, we can actually go see what's on the other side. Might as well. Just have to keep monitoring it. Legit, bro. Yeah. No alt season. Yeah, what a joke, man. If I'm showing my portfolio, that means that we had alt season, but it doesn't seem like we had alt season, man. Check this out. Nice shade. Look at this. Oh, you guys can't see it though. Hold on. Maybe if I like pull it up, put it up. That's some nice. Now that's a nice day. I got liquidated, lost 30K in 2021 top because I was hoping for a bounce. I used that experience to short this market. That's not bad. That's smart. And I'm using my last two cycles of getting into altcoins, which the first one worked out because I always say that you could have been blind and thrown any money into the market and still somehow made money. Um, and then this next cycle where it just took everything back and more, and we never got alt season. I mean, look at OXT, man. Like, like there was no dollar cost averaging OXT, man. It's literally just printing all-time lows. So it's at 1 cent 60, man. I should have listened to Vision. No, I'm just joking, but he told me to sell. No, I'm pretty sure every single person told me to sell, but it's okay. You live and you learn. At least now I know that doing that same method with like BTC is definitely going to it's definitely going to work in my opinion. So let's see. We have another 2 minutes. I'll walk on the other side. We can kind of check out the other side together and then we'll call it here. Shall we see? I mean next cycle maybe. Bansville says that's why you never swing trade spot because you never get liquidated. We have possible bounce. Yeah, I'm not gonna short or long anything, man, ever. I'm always just going to I'm always just gonna like spot buy it. I'd rather just keep the stuff that I have, like keep the things that I have, you know. Sorry, keep my BTC with me. Let's see. This is the other side of the islands. I don't know if you guys can see that. Is that nice? Look at that. Man, I imagine buying one of those houses, like on that hill right there. Whew, it's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. Oh my gosh, man. That's so crazy. Literally, there was a table here the entire time, and I was sitting crouched down. Oh my gosh, man. I did not even know this was. I guess I should walk around more and see what's on the ship because, dude, imagine if I've been live streaming here the entire time with just like this in the background. This would have been a lot better than what I did, which is sit on a tanning chair. Man, I am messing up. Anyways, we are 59 or 59 minutes in now. So next time or tomorrow's live stream, I'm gonna actually come back up here and I'm gonna live stream on this umbrella. But the problem is that I think that it's good since it's a C day, there's gonna be a lot of people around and it's gonna be noisy, so I might not do that. So I'll kind of figure out a spot to do it so we can all live stream together again. But yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my day. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes and nothing more. Have a great day. Have a great night. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate all the super chats, all the members, all the subscribers. I really appreciate all of your support. I truly do. We've been at this for going on 3 years now, so I don't know how many, actually, I do know how many of you guys been with me since the start, and I know that a lot of repeating, subscribers coming here, and it's usually the same people, right? So I do appreciate all you guys. Thank you for engaging and giving me, content to work with. So I really do appreciate it. That's how I'm always like, hey, give me your guys' coins. Let me look at your coins, like, because if it's good, like for example, Triple T came by and gave me that coin, and I made and I made a 1 minute video and it gave me like $15, right? The ad revenue just on that one video that was up, that was on a coin that was up a ridiculous amount, gave me like $15. So I really do appreciate that. Like it's really bearish.